Hello, já jsem Broňa, nadšený učitel angličtiny z Brna, který pomáhá lidem zamilovat se do angličtiny. Teď vás nadšeně vítám na začátku dalšího Broňacastu a je to ta naše speciální edice. Já si to tak představuji, že to je naše speciální edice, která se jmenuje Easy English with Broňa. A dneska se spolu podíváme na pár věcí, budu vám to povídat pomalinku a doufám srozumitelně anglické, si natrénete poslech, který mě nejvíc překvapili, když jsem žil ve Velké Británii. Já jsem tady žil rok v Irsku, rok ve Skotsku, rok v Anglii a často ty věci byly hodně podobné, takže když říkám Velká Británie, beru do toho i Irsko. The first thing, and it may be funny or silly to you, that really surprise me are taps. Taps are the things for turning on water. You know, what you have in the bathroom when you go and wash hands. There are two taps. One is with hot water and one is with cold water. But they are separated. On the left side, cold, on the right side, hot. So if you want to wash your hands, you can choose cold water and you are not washing it well. You choose hot water and it's ow, it's too hot. But then you can do a silly, crazy thing and move your hands from left to right, splash it around, because there are two taps. Remember, not one, when you can choose a little bit of hot and a little bit of cold and mix it together. There are two separate ones. So what you have to do, really, and it's silly, is you have to stop the water going out from the basin. You put the water inside, you have it in, and then you wash your hands in the water that is in the basin. Then you do unplug it and the water goes out. I know it's a little difficult to explain in English, but I feel it's crazy. And I asked, and this is interesting, I asked a lot of people, why? And they said, oh, I don't know. We have always done it like that. So they didn't stop and think. They thought this is normal. But historically, it's because in old days they had only cold water. And when they were added hot water, they made a new line, a new pipe, and they put it next to it. Because it was cheaper than destroy everything and build new. So they just put one extra hot water there. And they kept it as a tradition. It's super silly, super annoying, but very typical. Number two, what really surprised me is that people ask you, how are you, all the time. But it's not really a question. How are you is like, hello. So if somebody asks you, how are you? You should say, I'm fine, thank you. And you? It's like in Czech if somebody says, dobrý den. And even if your day is not good, or you don't wish the person a good day, you also say, dobrý den. It's not really that you wish the person good day. It's more like, I know you're here, I'm polite. Okay? And how are you is the same. But I didn't know it. So they asked me in Tesco, how are you? And I said, I feel a little lonely. I'm new here in Ireland and it is difficult. They looked at me like I'm crazy and I didn't know what's wrong. People were busy, they wanted to go quickly, but she asked me, so I answered. But later I learned, how are you? If it's not your best friend or visiting family or friends, it's just like hello, and you should say, I'm fine, that's all. If you start talking, people think you're strange. People in Great Britain and Ireland love queuing. Queue is a line of people waiting for something. For example, waiting to go to the shop, waiting to go to the bus, queue to the toilet, to a cafe. Queue is when people stand behind each other and wait. And sometimes people say it's not true, but I think in the Czech Republic, for example, when the tram or bus opens the door in Brno, people just go in. They're polite, but it's not Jarda was first, and Martina, and Tonda. People just wait and go in, okay? They just kind of go in. But no, in Great Britain, there is always a queue. People standing behind each other, and it's very, very bad thing if you skip the queue, if you jump the queue. No. So you always wait in queue for everything, for coffee, for a bus, for tickets, for everything. And if you don't do it, it's a horrible thing. It's like you're a killer. Then everybody keeps saying sorry for everything. Somebody bumps into you, say sorry. That's okay. They bumped, boom, into you. But you bumped into somebody and they say sorry. Okay, so everybody keeps saying sorry all the time. And I think it's nice because it's polite. Instead of, hey, you idiot, you bumped into me. People say sorry. You say sorry and they say, it's okay. So I like this one, okay? Then people really talk about weather. Because, and now why? I think people in Great Britain and Ireland feel it's polite to speak when it's only you and one person, for example, sitting on the bus next to each other, or you meet in a cafe. It's nice to say something. But what to talk about? You don't want to talk about politics, not about anything too personal, not religion. So weather is a good way to start a conversation. So people would often say, it's a lovely day, isn't it? And you say, oh, it is, isn't it? It's like, I'm a polite person, I want to talk to you, but I want to be sure the conversation is safe. No problems, nothing too personal. So it's sunny, it's rainy, whatever the weather, people keep talking about it. And the last thing, driving on the left side. Even if you don't drive, you have to change your head setting when you cross the road, that you automatically have to look at the other side, I think we somehow expect the car from the wrong side. So you have to be careful when you cross the road. So you have to look, left all the time. It's even written in London and in other places, it's look left, because the car would be coming from left, or look right. If you drive, it feels horrible, but actually it's not so bad. I was really afraid to drive, but when I tried it, it was much easier than I had thought before. But it's funny, you sit to the car and you want to take the seatbelt, and you automatically take your right hand, put it about your left shoulder, and you want to find the seatbelt. But it's not there. You have to do it the other way around. And what is difficult, that you have to change gear, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, sometimes 6. You have to change gear with your left hand. And it's a little clumsy. Clumsy means like not easy, not easy to do. It's like left hand. It's like 1, 2, 3. So it's a little difficult to change gear. And when you drive with other cars, it's easy. But sometimes when I was driving in Scotland, there was no car. I kind of drifted, moved slowly to the right side. And I was like, oh, no. And moved to the left. And when you go to the roundabout, this round thing, like round circle, you have to go there to the left. This is like, oh, my whole body wants to go to the right, because you all your life go to roundabout to the right. But no, you must go to the left. Okay, so we talked about taps. There are 2 of them. That's crazy. That how are you is not really a question. That queuing, waiting in the line, is like a religion. Everybody says sorry. Weather is the best topic and people really talk about it. And that if you drive on the left side, it's a really unusual feeling, I think. Moc děkuju, že posloucháte. Budu moc rád za zpětnou vazbu, jestli vám tahle edice pořád dává smysl. Případně jaký témata by vás třeba zaujaly, jestli mám mluvit rychleji, pomaleji, jednodušší slovíčka, těžší slovíčka, jednodušší gramatiku, těžší. Já to hodně dělám pocitově, takže kdyby vám to nesedělo, jenom dejte vědět. A na závěr, jako vždycky, to nejdůležitější, don't forget to stay awesome and dream big. Bye bye.